Thank you for the sub. Oh my god, I have it right there. Okay, I have the thing. I have to grab a bulb. Where did I put them? I organized. You can't see it because you can only see part of the back. You can only see that part of the office. But I redid some things, and yeah. And then in prep to convert this to a creepy Christmas. I didn't do it all yesterday because I get distracted with other things. But yeah, we're gonna give you a red. Here you go. Red bulb. Red bulb, and I have to just grab a marker. Marker. And then it's gonna go in the stocking back there. And at the end of the month, you'll be in a drawing, kind of like a Christmas drawing, but it's technically on New Year's, you know? Watch you win again. It didn't come out as well as I was hoping this would come out. But I'm gonna let it dry for a second and then maybe go back over it. I mean, it's legible, it's just I want to make sure it's gonna dry correctly. There you go. But yeah, real quick before I get, because again, it's just for good fun, but because I forget to like tell people, it like Lila just did, you can stuff my stocking, which sounds really bad, but it's not, I promise. You, for every sub, I'm gonna put your name. If it's a gift sub and you donate like 5 gift subs, say, you get 5 bulbs in the stocking for a special drawing. Then there's individual incentives for tarot cards, for the donations in dollars or their equivalents in bits. So, but I'm gonna guess what you got for Christmas. I have baking mitts, or we have an eye tracker, 100 bits to ring my annoying jingle bell, and then we have milestones as well that you can see, which somewhat chat is blocking, but the first couple's like squats, getting earbuds, classy wine stream, and Zillow stream with friends, alien isolation, fun stuff like that. But I don't want to spend too much time because I don't want to like overwhelm people. Let me go put you. Now I should try to make sure this is fine. Are you good? Are you good? I'm like just wiping it on my desk. Yeah, we're good. It's not coming off, right? What part are you rubbing on? Seems fine. I don't see any. I can't tell if that's residue from the marker or not. No, it's not. Anyway, seems to be fine. So you're going in here with the other bulbs. They're supposed to be shatterproof, I'm pretty sure. So like, it shouldn't shatter. I'm really excited. I'm going to a haunted house tonight. Shatterproof ornaments. Ought to put that to the test. But yeah, I need to take my hair down. I forgot. It's all up in like a really kind of strict but messy bun because I'm not really good with hair, and I just put it up so that way I could do my skincare routine, which takes me all of 5 minutes if that. But yeah, there. You can see my fiber optic tree in the background, which I love. It's the only Christmas thing I have out right now, because yesterday I didn't get to it partially because like we got back from the grocery store and we're trying to get my car out of the goddamn driveway because we can't push it because for some reason it won't move even in neutral, and then we try to jump it to see if maybe we can get the battery and it won't even jump. It won't turn over at all. So we're not sure if the car is just like totaled. Not because it got in an accident, because it's just, I don't know. We don't know what's wrong with it. We're going to take the battery out and get it tested, but it's a fairly new battery. It's less than a year old, supposedly. So, I don't know. If it's not the battery, then it's something major, in which case, if it's not the battery or the battery connection points, it's something probably major, which means my car is probably a goner, which sucks because I'm attached to that car. It's the first car. It's technically my second car, but the first car that I bought, I wasn't given a choice. My dad just kind of said, hey, you owe $1,200 to the bank, and because I put the loan like in your name, so like that was fun. And that was my first car. And then this other car that I have was an actual car that I bought. Like it took me 5 years to pay it off, but like I got it and it was mine and it was my source of freedom. It's a nice car and I really am attached to my Hyundai, but I know It just also sucks more because like there's no way we have money to replace it, so might just try to scrap it for as much as we possibly can, which will probably be like not much at all. They don't give you much for scrapping a car, but you know, anything is better than nothing. And at least I don't own the vehicle anymore. Wish I would have had it longer to have, you know, without car payments, but you know, I'm glad I didn't renew the plates yet because no sense in that if we can't get a new car in the next year. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't drop the like however much, $70, almost $70, I think. So at least there's that. That's an upside. I didn't drop the money. It just sucks because I'm attached to it. However, yesterday was, despite that being kind of like a really big downer, seeing the Game Awards, which was so much. They do such a better job than the Streamer Awards, which I barely watched. The Gamer Awards were fun and no AI slap, which was great. Also, the reveal of Leon really helped me make my day. And then also going through and editing my Spirit Christmas experience video made me laugh so hard to the point I was crying for like an hour, laughing on and off and crying for an hour because it was so funny. Because I didn't realize that what my cameraman and my other friend were doing behind my back, and I like saw it on camera. I'm like, God damn it! Fucking made me laugh though, so I get to show people that, and like I don't even care if it get. The point is like I'm having fun editing it, and it made me laugh, and that's all I need. Like I'm gonna put it out there for anyone else who wants to watch it. Yes, it's silly. Yes, Spirit Christmas is like kind of like the Walmart, but it's also charming. It has its own charm to it, so like that's fun. I'm really excited to put that video out when I finish editing. I'm having a lot of fun editing it though. So yeah, it's kind of my whole trip around, my birthday trip up to Michigan, and it was a blast. So yeah, I'm happy because of that. And then still, because we are borrowing a car, I get to go to a haunted house tonight, and like it's kind of bittersweet. I'm really happy to go, but it's sad because this is their Christmas haunt is the last haunt that they're doing at this location because they have to move and they don't have a location in mind right now because rent got too expensive. I'm really happy to be out there. I might be able to film if I remember to bring my GoPro. I did charge it. It's just sitting here on my desk. I have to clear out the footage to make sure I have room, and we'll see how the footage turns out. If it doesn't turn out, that's fine. I'll still do like a short review on it, even if it doesn't turn out like old fashioned like I used to without any pictures or anything. And yeah, I'm honestly just excited to go. We might be hitting up one that's 10 minutes down the road as well, Deranged Haunt. We might be doing that one. The only problem is like I have to really, because I have chronic health issues, I really have to watch my health. So my husband's like, I don't know about the second one because that's a lot for you, like 2 haunts back to back like that. Just because sometimes I'm like a fainting goat, and I've literally been to the Scream Machine and got so excited and almost passed out in line. So because my heart rate was so high. So I have to be careful there. And also because Deranged is, if it's anything like their Halloween haunt, it's going to take us 35 minutes of walking through. It's a long walk. It's a long walk further because it's an outdoor, it's a forest haunt. So again, it's going to be cold and it's a bit of an endeavor, but I'm feeling pretty good today and I have my emergency meds. So I'm really, really excited to at least do one. If I can't do the other one, I understand. I'm working with my health, but I'm excited to at least do one haunted house tonight. And it's going to be just, I love Scream Machine. Like maybe a little biased, but they biased for a good reason because they're so freaking entertaining. Even if you don't like, I don't get scared ever, but it's like they know how to work with people who don't get scared. They know how to make a good experience, and I really appreciate that. And their Christmas experience last year was quite amazing. Oh yeah, you go get those, girl. You go get those, and you feel better. But yeah, it was really amazing. But before we get into observation duty, which is about what we're about to do, I'm going to show off window capture. We're gonna watch I believe the voice actor for Leon in Resident Evil 9 Requiem is Nick Apostolides again. I feel like the voice has only gotten better, and I'm looking up like, why is he hotter? Why is he hotter? Is this gonna be stream safe for me? Am I gonna be able to play this on stream? See my fucking acne right there. It's weird. I don't have anything on my door anymore. I moved stuff around, which you can't see because you can only see a very tiny port. Well, you see like half of my, you don't see the front and sides and stuff. But yeah, I moved stuff around yesterday to get things better, and I'm probably gonna like go out and get a 25-foot extension cord because again, I have 2 outlets in this whole fucking room. and they're next to each other. So like I have nothing. I have outlets on one wall only, and none of the other ones. So if anything's on the other side of the room, I have to like run a huge extension cord. So I'm gonna do that because I have lights on my bookshelf over here, and I stood it up, and I still want them to light up. You won't see. That's not for you. It's for me. But like I like to make my office as cozy as possible. I'm trying to do it to the basement too, but it's really difficult because it's a basement. But we're trying getting it all organized, and have to figure out how we have to run some like area rugs or something. I don't know, something to make it less oppressive feeling, because basements are creepy to me unless they're entirely finished and look like the rest of the house. Anyway, back to this. We're gonna oh, I'm so excited. We have the volume all the way up. It's gonna be a little loud. I know half this trailer is like, or part of it doesn't have him, but it's fine. The Game Awards was worth it for this alone. Also, good game of the year. Good games for game of the year this year. Hi, Lana. My doggo is in here. Hello. God, he looks fucking crazy. I like it.
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
I'm surprised. Like, is Rose gone then? Because she was ending the last
one. Like the others? And it's not post-mortem lividity. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer.
I'm sorry. What are you deciding to do this now, puppers? You're not in trouble. Those are your toys. You can have your toys. Oh, you're so cute. I moved her toy basket, and I think it freaked her out. I put it up against the cat tree, and I think she's just a little weirded out by it. Go get your toys. Those are your toys. She came way over here. I'm looking her. I'm like, what is she doing making so much noise? I see her just face deep and rummaging around in her toy basket. And she looks at me like, oh my, no, I moved it. It used to be like right under, like right next to my desk. And I moved it by the cat tree. So that way it's not near the cat. It's not a litter box. It's a scratching post, inside scratching post thing. It's a little haunted house. And they like it, but I wanted to move her toys away from it. So, because the older cat likes to go in here, but he doesn't like to be near the dog toys. So, yeah, just trying to make my room also more catering towards the animals, because they like to hang out in here with me a lot. All three of them do. So I'm like, okay, let's make this easier for them. Hence why I cleared off half my couch for my dog. There's a blanket up there for her. Spoil my animals because I love them.
It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the fifth body was found.
Teeth.
Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Grace! Grace!
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. I'll send you the address.
It's a nice car. Nice car from my man.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
You there, Leon?
Yes! He looks like a badass. Man, Dr. Gideon looks like a freak even
over
then.
Here. FBI. What are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Don't do it! The way he wields an axe, though. Ah!
Think I want a second opinion?
Jeez, he lies. That's an interesting, like, game. I don't know about gameplay, how the graphics changed there. Why is that what popped up for me? Why is my stream popping up? What the fuck? Why is that what it went to? Turn that off. What the fuck? What the fuck, YouTube? Why would you pull up my own stream? That's weird. That's weird. I just like, yeah, I just wanted to show off, Everything is fine. Alrighty, I just updated Deca Haunts. Is there another one? Oh, it was updating Blood Moons, apparently. Okay. Or those have more. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for Resident Evil. It's gonna be so good. I already was excited and I wasn't 100%. I'd heard rumors about Leon being in the game, but I didn't want to get my hopes up. I'm so excited. His voice is so much, it's so hot. I love it. He's hotter than he was in the other games. And okay, we're done. We're done. We're gonna be normal now. Okay, we already did the ranch, the airplane, and the lighthouse. We have to do this. I heard Gab Smolders, like, my husband watcher said the Fashion Avenue Benny one was weird and like really difficult, but we're gonna give it a try. It's so their intros or not intro. What is it called? Their beginnings are always like starting screens are always so fucking loud, and I don't know why. Can you guys see it? Okay, everything can be seen. Everything can be seen. That's fucking weird. I wonder what nightmare thing that I don't expect to do everything right away. We have 4 here and 4 here, but they have a different layout, which I'm sure can swap. Oh, I hate that. Oh, what the fuck? We have a hat and a camera. We have, oh dear God, 3 and 3 and 2 and what looks like quite a few fucking things. Jesus. A bar. That's cool. I feel like this has a lot. Oh my God. The fuck is this? Looks like a weird fucked up finger. It's gonna turn into a worm, I bet. I really don't know. I've seen nothing about this one. That, I hate that. I hate that. That's it. Okay, back to the lobby. We have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6? It seemed like, yeah, it's just gonna be difficult to spot changes. I don't know. Are they gonna walk differently? Their outfit's gonna change? Like, oh, there's a bag here. Are a reflection potentially changes? I don't remember that mannequin being there. It might have already been there. Was it already there? I feel like it wouldn't have. We'll just see real quick. I doubt we'll have anything massive right away. I say that, but then you never know, because I think that was there. This one is, I feel like the bar, I feel like you might be able to learn this one. And this one, I feel like right now it'll be difficult, but the bar might be the most difficult area, honestly. Okay, we have a head here. I think that was like that. The bar might be the most difficult area to recognize a change in. Was that puddle already there? I think it had to have been. Oh, I didn't think about these moving. Did that move? And then that was flipped this way. I might actually get my heated blanket out. I have it folded behind me, and I was like, oh, I probably won't need it today because I'm dressed. It's, you know, decent. The sun's out. I was fairly warm, but even though I have special socks on, my feet are still cold, which means the rest of me is starting to be cold. Something moved. Something's missing or something moved. I'm gonna say missing object because I don't know if that was there. I feel like these two were here, but I thought, okay, yeah, missing. We're missing the bottles here. Good, fucking damn, I got that right away. Missing bottles right here. This one's gonna, if anything happens in the back, I feel like I'm not, is that candelabra always there? You guys can, oh, it is still visible. My camera's not taking it up. Good, good, good. That statue for, oh, there's a statue there too. I didn't even see that. Think those are normal. No, 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 no. This was probably here. Was that the only thing there though? I just want to double check. Because was there anything else here? That does still creep me out. Okay. I feel like this, I mean, again, I'm not gonna get everything right, but I feel like this will be the easiest to learn. Are we missing a light? Because we have two here, or shouldn't we have? No? Okay. We have a camera. This moved. Didn't this move? I believe that was in that, and that's in the right position. Okay. Well, shoot. Are you supposed to be looking like that? Okay, I think these were in... That, I think, has changed. I don't entirely know. No, okay, that didn't change. Is there an extra chair? Well, fuck. Is there always a door here? Yeah, these, there's extra mannequins in this room. There's extra mannequins in this room. Because we had this one, we had these three where there are always these ones behind there. There's like 3 extras. Fine, okay, I just didn't see them. That's cool. Is this an extra object? Because I'm sure it was there. I think this, it just looks out of place. It's fine. This fucked up thing. Where's the other one? Wasn't there another statue like right around here? A table. No? Okay. Sure. Fine. They scare me. I hate them. Were these supposed to be lit up by chance? We'll say the catwalk. So that's 2-way. Has the catwalk changed by chance? Did it have more? Is that mannequin always on in the bottom? I know, I'm doing poorly. I'm not recognizing the changes. I think these are, I'd be curious to know. Wait, something's wrong here. That's, is that closed off? Is that object movement? Is that closed off? I think it's closed, right? It's not object movement. What is it then? Object replacement? That's not right. I don't know what that would be then. Missing? I don't think it's extra because that doesn't look extra to me. It's missing. Okay. The jackets were missing. Okay, so they're hung up on there. Clothes were missing. That looks different. I don't remember that being shoes. I remember that being there. I don't remember that being shoes. Okay, that was shoes. I think that was the hanger always on the ground. It may have fallen. Like, was it up here before? I didn't count the hangers. Oh god, is there gonna be a dead body intermixed with the fucking mannequins? There probably will be. Are you different? I don't remember you being naked in the back. Intruder? I don't know. I don't know what you would consider that. Wait, were these lights? Okay. This all looks fine, I think. I honestly... That's an extra object. What do... Oh. 6? Where's the last one on her head? There's a blue light over there. I guess that's... holding on by the skin of our teeth, or however that saying goes. I don't think anything changed there. Seems like everything is fine. This looks weird. I'm waiting. I'm sure. Did that change? I don't know. This looks the same to me in the lobby, and I'm sure something has changed. I'm not sure. Hey, were you always on the ground? Was this... Because that was there. I never recognized the mannequin legs there. Did you... Okay, that might be fine. The fuck is that? It's probably nothing. I really can't tell. Was this an image anomaly by chance? Okay, that looks... Are these different? If the mannequins rotated at all, I haven't noticed. Still that. I thought maybe these would change, or like one of these 3 objects, maybe they did. I didn't think they did. I think that light is on. I don't know if those are supposed to be on. Are we supposed to notice, like, what are we supposed to notice about them in particular? Something's missing. Like, we have all this. That's still there, that's still there, that one. Never mind. You have statues. Blue light. Is the blue light normal? I don't know. I think this lighting is normal, right? The fuck? Is that another mannequin? That's gotta be... Yep! You have fixed 3 anomalies. Okay, catwalk, backstage, and storage. Well, fuck. Give me a second. Oh, I'm sorry, pup. This calls for an electric blanket. Got this last year for Christmas, and I love it. It's just the right size, because my other one I got years ago, I bought it for my birthday, and oops, I just knocked over the balls. This one is gigantic, and yeah, you want something that, I don't know, I wanted something that is better for, like, for a chair and stuff. Okay, so we missed object replacement in the catwalk, image anomaly backstage. Okay, and missing object in storage. Okay, catwalk, backstage, and storage. I don't know. Object replacement, image anomaly missing. Catwalk. Object replacement and catwalk. Image anomaly. Backstage. Missing object. Storage. I'm not gonna remember. Purse might have changed because the camera and the hat. Unless the hat or... Can their fucking things change on their clothes? I don't know. Backstage, we missed a thing as well. Object, was it object replacement? Or image anomaly was one of them. I thought it was image anomaly. And storage was another one. Shoes. 2 items there. I don't know. Unless it could have been... We have coat, one on the ground. I don't know what we missed here. But... Okay, we have 3 items, 3, and looks like 3, and then 3. So 3 are at each table. It's like 2 bottles and a napkin dispenser on each table, including the bar over here. We have our 2 statues, lots of alcohol, obviously. Makes sense. And lamps on either one. I don't think this stuff has changed yet. Back to the beginning and the lobby. It's gonna be a little difficult. I feel like the catwalk's gonna be a test of patience here. It's gonna be one we're not gonna catch right away, I'm betting. But it's fine. I didn't see how many chairs were over here initially. We have 3, it looks like. Okay. Oh, something had to have changed by now, right? I think that's normal, but I am not sure. Still have our mannequins. Still have that. Still fine. I wonder if we have to pay attention to their clothes. We probably freaking do, don't we? Yeah, that still. All of this. All of our jackets. Oh my god. Have to find. Something has to change. I don't recognize it. Did this change? Was that? I thought that was more like this. Nope. Okay. I think that's all fine. Okay. I guess the lights could potentially, depending. Something missing here. Something, because you can clearly see the jacket. Something's missing. What was here? Chair. A chair was here. See, I knew. There's an extra object here. The mannequin head. There's a mannequin head there. Hi! Welcome in. Okay, good. We're doing better our second attempt. Okay. 4 and 4 and 3 and 3 and 2. Mannequin. chair. I think that was there already. Right? We'll just double check because remember these are this. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, that's fine there. And we have that there. Is that the same? The same image? 3, 3, 3, 3. Lights. Okay. I didn't pay attention to the back. Oh, was there always this extra area? I think there had to have been, right? Weird finger structure thing. Thank you for the super chat. It's scaring the shit out of me. Hey, just because it's kind of equivalent to what I have on Twitch right now for the Jingle Bell. It's not ringing super well. Hold on. For 100 bits, I have it so I'll ring the Jingle Bell. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good Friday. We're trying... Oh, this is my second attempt at the fashion venue. And, yeah, I'm really excited today. I'm going to a Christmas haunted house later, possibly two if I'm feeling good enough for a second one. So it's going to be really exciting, and I have food. I have food, of course I do. I went to the store yesterday and I got ingredients for chicken tacos. That looks a little different. Is that the same thing? I can make chicken tacos / fajitas. And then chicken Alfredo as well. I'm really excited. I'm so excited to make that stuff. I'm very sore today, but that's on me. I've been really working hard to get I think it's object. Is it the same colored wallet? Really working hard to get my endurance up. Because I want to do punishment streams again. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's just part of the light. Paranoia in this game is real. Okay, there. Is there an extra object on the table? Is that an extra object? You always feel free to help too. If you see something, say something. You know how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, looks like we do have... I think you're... a door anomaly. Is that a door anomaly up there? Is that a door? I thought that was a window. Well, fuck me. Are you different? Oh shit, what's different in here? Oh, there's an extra chair. There's extra chairs. There's 2 extra chairs. Because there was this one here, right? Ah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We have our statues. We have these. Are we missing a table? We have this and this. Are we missing another light? Potentially? I don't know. Might be a missing one in the bar. We still have 4 there. We still have... I don't know if we're missing clothes there. We have our necklaces. The screen hasn't changed. That hasn't changed. If something has changed here, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the wire? Maybe it's this wire. So you can't see much. Oh, well, thank you. And yeah, no, you're good. I understand that. I rely on I honest to God didn't know there was anything wrong with my vision really until I went to go last year to go get my ID renewed, and and they had me, you know, do the vision. You have to do the vision test, and I don't know why she let me pass. Like, they surprisingly, you can do terrible and they'll let you pass, and I chose not to drive until I got my glasses after that, because I'm like, I'm not terrible. It's not terrible. Like, I can still drive, but the fact that I couldn't see road, a lot of the letters in the road was not good, and I just thought, I was like, oh, I just can't. But then I got glasses, and I'm like, holy shit, there's things in games I didn't know. There was textures that were in games that I didn't know were there until I got glasses. Like, holy shit. I'm like, oh my god, everything looks so good now. I was complaining before because my eyes were shit. Samara, it's like, Samara, what is that considered? What is that considered? Is that considered an image anomaly? She's popping out of the fucking frame, right? I'm not crazy. She's popping, yeah, okay, yeah, image anomaly. I'm like, she's doing the Samara thing. She's crawling right out of the fucking, I need to watch that movie again. She's crawling out of the fucking frame, guys. Is this the same couch? I think it is. 3 and 3 and 3 and 3. Does this look more red in the bar? I think it looks more red. I remember the blue lights being here, and of course the chandeliers, but just looks... Apparently that's just how it's supposed to look. It's just red, guys. It's just red. Was that light always there? I don't know if that's a light anomaly or an extra object. Perhaps a light anomaly. Yeah, I hate when they're like, just a hint, because the same day I was there getting my testing done to renew my license, there was another guy there who was quite a bit older than me, and he couldn't do any of it. Like, he got the first row and that was it. And you know how they do the flashing lights on the side? He didn't know. He didn't at all identify, because I kept saying, you have to tell us when it's flashing, and they still let him pass. He couldn't get it right at all. He could never get it right if it was flashing at all, which is a big problem, because if you don't have peripheral vision, you can't tell if stuff's flashing. That's actually a big problem. I don't know, I just feel like if you can't see reliably, then you shouldn't be allowed to drive. I have that problem. I've had family members that should not be driving, and they allow them to drive even though they don't know the rules of the road very well, because they can't see anything. There's a missing object here. I see that. There's a missing object. And it's just like, no, you have to be able to reliably see. Like, when I was having seizures, they didn't take away my license or anything, but I didn't drive. I wasn't gonna put people, like, and I had my husband drive me around. I'm not gonna put anyone at risk. Is that an extra object, maybe? I don't know. I think that was there. Oh, storage, you confound me. Was there, I don't, did that move? No. Yes? Okay. I don't, did the mannequins move? Is there something wrong with you? I don't know. I think that, we have to see, this part's, oh, the runway's changed. Object replacement, I think the runway changed. It looks dirty, but it kind of all, it looks dirty. Okay, yeah, it's like this boring gray stuff. Okay, we have our 3 mannequins, our chairs, our objects. I do hope 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, we're okay. Okay, we have our objects. Everything here seems like it checks out. Again, it might not, but I'm trying. Okay. We have those. Okay. Wait. I don't remember this having like a yellowish gold. Okay, well, I guess it's fine. I feel like y'all get more numerous. Has this changed? This, no, it probably was this. I'm just not sure. Oh, do you see me? I do. Is this, I guess, image anomaly? You're not supposed to be there. But yeah, I love when they're like, but I guess, especially there, I guess there's always, like, the people who work at, like, the BMVs and stuff, have to deal with really shitty people on a daily basis, which might be why they just let, because they don't. What was that? Okay, they probably don't want to deal with people getting, you know, mean with them. That's why they just let people pass. Unfortunately, they just let you have. Is this an extra? I think these chairs were here. This looks kind of right? They shouldn't, but you know, they do. And then they'll, you know, that just, for me, just puts other people at risk. This honestly looks like a cool fucking hangout. I'm not gonna lie. I'd sit there and have like a drink, like a glass of wine or something. Is there something missing? Are you guys missing missing objects maybe? This this place is so confusing. What is wrong? Is it the floor? I don't think it's the floor. Something changed here. I don't know what. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just... Did you have arms before? I don't remember if that... It sounds so weird. I don't remember if that mannequin had arms. It did. Okay. Imagine going up to a person and be like, did you have arms? But for me, I feel like that's valid because, like, my brother's, like, best friend, lost his arm, like, 2 years ago. And I didn't realize that when he was coming out to Haunted House that I was, invited to. And, he had a hook attachment and it got caught on the netting. And I just didn't put 2 and 2 together. I felt really bad because I would have told him about the netting otherwise. I just didn't know. I also didn't know, like, I didn't know he had a hook attachment for it. Fuck. I'm really excited for Iron Lung to come out next year. I have to call around to see, because like so far there's been a lot of theaters, but I've checked some of the theater sites to see for the ones near me, and there is one near me that has it like really close. The problem is it's a theater I don't like. It's a theater that's had security issues before, so I don't really want to, and I also worked at that mall, so I don't really want, like in the past, I don't really want to go back because they have had pretty severe security issues. And I'm gonna call around to see if some of the other theaters, some of the smaller theaters around me, or you know, are gonna be having it, because they might just not have their, because I know the Iron Lung website's not up to date yet, but I know the theaters websites, they also might not be quite up to date yet because the same company owns the other one. So I'm like, hopefully they'll have it in the other ones that have not had as many security issues. So yeah, or have also, because the other one has a shitty sound system that they have not updated in a while. So I'm really hoping that the other ones will get it. I'm really excited to see Iron Lung. I watched his video that he released like yesterday, I believe, where he was crying and Markiplier made me cry too. I was there watching because like, I'm so proud. Like he's been in the YouTube like game for so long, and he's doing this amazing project that I don't really know, like it's so cool to see him have, like, because if he does this movie and it does really well and it's really good, he could make more movies. I would love that, especially it's a horror movie. I fucking love horror. I'm so excited. I'm hoping, I know a lot of places are sold out. I'm hoping if the other theaters haven't updated their sites, or if they don't have it and they get it, maybe I can get the tickets like as soon as they update it. I'm hoping, because I'd buy them for myself and my husband and our friends. Just I'd be like, hey, you can pay me back later, but I'm getting these now because I'm sure they'll sell out extremely quickly. I just want to make sure we secure our tickets. If we can't see it opening night, slight bummer, but if we can still see it within the week, like, or even the next couple days after it's out, hopefully. That is the goal. I'm so excited for Iron Lung. I'm so excited for Resident Evil Requiem. So early next year too. It's gonna be a good new year. I'm hoping I can run Resident Evil Requiem. I don't know. I need to probably get an SSD because I don't have one. But I need to do that, and I don't know. I'd have to double check what the graphics requirements are gonna be. I might be slightly under spec. My processor probably is. It was for Silent Hill. I still could run to just, you know, a little sketch. You missed 3 anomalies: object movement and bar. Oh, fuck. Okay. Object movement in the store. What moved in the store? Image anomaly backstage. Image anomaly backstage. What? But what could have changed? If it was, I guess it could be the labels on the bottle, maybe. Like, oh boy. Okay, something moved here too. What moved? Oh god, it could have, because I've been counting them, but if they didn't get rid of them or put an extra in, if they just moved. Oh no, 3. Okay, I have to pay closer attention to the way they're laid out then. That sucks. Or it could have been, I guess, the statue may have moved potentially, and then there's something, there wasn't a thing in here, a movement maybe. I don't know how, and I mean, okay, it could have been, I suppose, this thing, it's twirled up like this. If it moved, then maybe there's 4 here, this. These coats, a bit of a space, and the coats down here, but potentially they moved. I'm wondering if it's this weird, wacky worm statue that I hate. Look at the face on that, by the way. That's so, if you, I hate it. But we didn't miss one in here though, right? I don't think, I didn't say we did. That's nice to know. There were 4 here, but this looks a slightly different layout. Movement. Because I believe these are correct. Okay, nope, that is correct. Okay, so we know hat, camera, bag. Okay. My dad tried to get me into modeling, a modeling school thing back when I was like 15. And because he thought it would give me confidence. I didn't end up doing it. It ended up being really expensive, so like he didn't do it and I didn't want, because it can lead to jobs and stuff, but it's like I don't want to do that. Like, also they only wanted me because I was underweight for my age, so because I had health issues. They're missing, and they're like, oh yeah, she's perfectly good, and I'm like, I'm underweight by a bit, and I was like, so like, no, I'm not. But again, times have changed over, especially since COVID. I feel like places are getting better with that and not just wanting, you know, people who are extremely lithe. Some people are just built very small. You are not supposed to be a full torso. Some people are just built very small, and that's fine. It's just when people promote, like, you know, what they used to before, which was what they promoted as the ideal body type, was like, oh, if you're not super skinny, it's just like, that's not, no. Also, skinny does not equal healthy. A lot of people think that. Object, no, extra object. I think some of these are replaced. Maybe? Like, I'm actually I'm working out to get some muscle back that I lost, because I lost 10 pounds when I had COVID back in middle of September. And I'm trying to, like, I lost some muscle weight, which is a bummer. But, because it takes me a while to build up muscle. But really, I'm working hard to get it back. I'm doing a lot of free weights and stuff, just lifting my own body weight. I don't know if anything's changed in this one. Did this change direction? I don't think it did. It's so hard to tell. What the fuck? I can see why when my husband was watching Gab Smulders last night or this morning, she had given up on this one for a bit just because it was extremely difficult. This particular level, what, she's usually like the fucking beast of these games, right? So for her to have issues is like makes me feel a little better because I'm like, she's like a pro at these fucking games. I don't know, did you move? Is this object movement? Did this move? It's slightly off center, but I thought it was slightly off center. What about you? Did you move? We'll just keep tackling you until we get one right. Am I right? You have the napkin dispenser all the way to the right, but was it like that before? I suppose so. Are we doing worse this time around? Freaky face, you remind me of the boss in Elden Ring. The face the way it is. Is it an object movement, maybe? Oh, what is his name? Everyone starts the G in that name. There's something here that's missing, right? What is his name in Elden Ring? Nope. Okay. Does that not, why are you holding your privates like that? He has, it's like, this one looks normal, this one, oh fuck, you guys, scared me. So is this gonna be like a naked guy walking down the runway is gonna be one of them? I feel like it's gonna be, Are we sure this is not image anomaly? Because that looks like just a two-headed person. I could be wrong. I could be seeing it all wrong, but it looks like a two-headed person to me. I think that's correct. Is that like Also, I saw the Street Fighter movie, the trailer that comes out. The Street Fighter trailer for the movie that comes out next year, later next year, so that sucks, but really looking forward to it. Oh my god, it looks so good. The trailer was awesome. It's everything I wanted it to be. Also, you have Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns in it, so it's gonna be fun. It's different. Okay, so this is not right? Oh my object replacement. What is that? That is different though, right? What the fuck? What the fuck? Door anomaly? If it's not door anomaly, I don't... What would it be? It just looks different. I don't... Light anomaly? Camera mode? Bobby? Because blue... Was it always... Okay, maybe it was always like that, and I'm just, like, looking too hard now. Is that different? What is going on there? What am I looking at? I think it's supposed to be like that. I think they just like, it's just freaky, there's a missing object here. It's just freaky clothes, that's all it is. High fashion is weird. Okay, so yeah, that was there. This still don't know what is wrong here, if anything. 'Cause I mean, I guess, is there supposed to... I don't know if they're supposed to be normal. Okay. We still have things. You're different. You're not supposed to be there. Extra objects. You don't go there, and I don't think you go here. It's a wine bottle. What is it? Extra object? Is an extra object. I thought maybe there's just a head. It's fine. You look like an intruder. Sorry if I got too close. That was really probably loud. I don't know. It's probably just weird and that is, I think, fine. There's some. What is this? This is not supposed to be here. I assume extra object or movement, because where are the lights? You don't see the lights anymore. There we go. The lights are back. I like that look better anyway. Okay, we have everything is back to normal. Oh, right. Oh. It looks like everything is back to normal here, right? I don't know if that chair is supposed to be there. Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Wait for that door to open. I don't think this has switch. This looks a little different. It looks a little different, but I don't. These look the same, right? Nope, that is just how it's supposed to be. Did you change it all at all? I don't think you did, but just in case. Just in case. You creep me out. Mannequins creep me out. It's fine. It's fine. There's a shadow here. It's a shadow table. Oh, this scares me every time. So is an intruder just gonna be on like a stage or in the chairs? What is up with... Is this foggy? Or is it a light anomaly, perhaps? Looks a bit foggy. The catwalk. Let's put light anomaly, maybe? Nope. Okay, well, I don't remember if that was here. I think that was there. Did the light types change? I don't think they did. What? Oh. It's the hat thing. Okay, the hat thing happened. Okay, let's just say object movement maybe, because I'm not sure, and I don't think those have changed. Maybe here. It's not the floor, because the floor looks fairly normal. Are we missing chairs? I didn't see how many there were. There might be too many. That's an image anomaly. Where are her lips? Hell yeah! Okay. there's an extra bottle. Which one's the extra? I think you're the middle one is the extra. My dog's just making noise. Yes! We can do this! Is that... maybe... we'll give that a shot. You can still see the face. Okay, da-da-da. I feel like that's missing a thing. Maybe? Nope. What the fuck? What do you mean? Pears, good, skulls, death. Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't know. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Didn't know that was a thing. It's reporting. We're good. Twist ending. Meet the puppeteer. Cool. Scared the shit out of me. I have goosebumps now. Thanks. You know, I'm sure something has changed in here. I'm just not picking up on it. I don't know what else it could be. Except maybe extra object. I have no idea. I thought something's wrong here. We have our crew still doing their thing. We still have our mannequins and our bottles and our clothes. Everything looks good. Mm-hmm. Still got that. Looks like everything here is normal, unless this door ain't. No, because we had that thing. It is supposed to be. That's an image anomaly. See if we get such a thing. Well, I mean, maybe not, because we did just have a thing happen in here. I don't know how often they actually happen back to back. Weren't you... basement, were you not standing differently? No? Okay. So you did just have your hand on your hips like that. Is there a light anomaly on you? Were you always lit up like that, you little weirdo? Wish I knew what was wrong in that room. Hi, Numic! Are the chairs supposed to be dirty like that? I'm assuming this room looks fine, I think. Did the floors change? I think they're supposed to be like this, right? Floors change? Hi, I'm doing good. I'm in a fairly good mood. The Game Awards were very pleasing to watch, namely because Requiem showed off Leon, which we watched the trailer again today, and then also I see in the street. Hello? Intruder? Is this supposed to be an intruder in the store? But where? What is it supposed to be? There's no sound anomaly. What? Light anomaly in the store? It's technically light, or is it camera? Light anomaly. Light anomaly. I wasn't sure. It's not. That one wouldn't have been very... not obvious. That was not obvious. Okay. Did this move? Was that always there? There's a trash bag. Was it always there? But yeah, I'm good. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm going to a haunted house tonight. It's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Right. Okay, camera, bag, hat, normal looking stage. There are no curtains. Potentially extra chairs. Are these doors supposed to be? Oh, I think they're supposed to be open, yeah. We're missing a jacket. I think on that side. I believe it's this side. I hope you are well. It's exciting Friday. Ooh, what the fuck are you? You're an intruder. Or a dead body. It's a dead body. Fuck, I hit extra object. My mouse wasn't as responsive. I thought I was all the way up there. It just moved a bit. Ah, time is everything. What do you mean? Is that that looks like a dead object replacement again? I know it's supposed to be a statue there, but that looks like a dead body to me. It's object replacement. Jesus. Jesus, Abyss in the store. We can't get out of that, that's right. What do you mean? A rift in the store. Not the Abyss. The Abyss is... The rift isn't... Yeah. Okay, holy shit. It just keeps getting me, guys. It just keeps getting me. Little surprises. I still think that's a thing, and I don't know what it is. Is there missing railing? Is that what it is? Because you can see the railing here and here, but there's no railing here. It's been like that for so long, and I just couldn't figure it out, and that's because it's a missing railing. Jesus, that took me forever. That's been like that for like... It's probably the first thing that changed, and I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. I figured it out. It took my brain, you know, was malfunctioning for a bit there, but we got it. We fucking got it. Let's fucking go. Okay, we all seem to be in order. Yep, in order. This still has the creepy fucking face. I think that's normal. I don't think we're missing anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We know that some things can be obscenely subtle. A gummy and painkillers kind of day. I'm sorry. I didn't see Discord. Okay, Discord's just... Wait, did my thing go off multiple times? Why? Did someone tag me in something? I don't know why it said I had 4 messages. Weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lili. You get some rest. I don't know. Hello? Find this object. Find what object? The donut? The donut. The donut. Fuck. Okay, guys. Okay, we can do this. There it is. Fuck you, game. Well done. Okay, we have to go back and report it. Errand Boy, meet the collector. Errand Boy is the title of the achievement. Holy shit, it keeps throwing things at me that are new for this. I mean, it does similar. They always do. They always come up with new ways to scare the shit out of me. I hate when it does this music. It makes me so scared. It's like, I'm not gonna do it. Don't give me hope. So, or rather, it's remote. It's making me, you know. Especially since, like, it's only getting harder to identify what has changed in... Are we missing a camera? I don't know. That's different. That's a replacement. It has to be. It has arms. Like, its arms are here. You look like you're not supposed to be there. I don't know if it's extra or movement. No? Okay. I don't know if you've changed. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're double check. You've changed position. I don't know if that's movement or replacement, but they were holding their crotches before, and I would remember that. Because of course I would. You're a replacement then. I thought maybe it was movement because they're crossed. They could have just done that, but I guess they do look a little different. Anything different? I think... No, I'm not sure. I'm not... Yep. Yupperoos. Yupperoos. Nothing that I'm seeing. Everything... You do have arms, don't you? You have arms before? I do not know. I think you did. That's different. Your booty is over this way. Object movement, I think. Or is object... I think it'd be movement. That is your butt. Okay. Hat, camera, lamps. We still have a dude and a lady, I think. I feel like, I don't know if that's normal. If we lose at like the last minute exactly, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. I think you're still in the same positions that you were. Shit, if there's something different in this room, I'm not catching it at all. It's probably in here. Did the floor change? I think the floor may have changed, or it's... Intruder! Intruder alert, I think. Because that... Or it's image anomaly. It has to be intruder, right? Because that's a fucking shadow. Oh, shit. Okay. Intruder. Okay, we got that. Cool, cool. It took me a moment to spot the shadow, of course, but... That's another intruder. Hello. Hello? Don't do that. I think we're good. We just got 2 in a row. That looks a bit different. Maybe not. It was crumpled on the ground. It just looked a little maybe different. Cosmopolitan Terrace! We completed the Fashion Avenue. Okay, then. That's the ranch, lighthouse, Fashion Avenue, and the airplane all done. We have the office and the research station left. I kind of want to do the research station. Let's go. Let's go. So excited. All right, I'm gonna go on a quick break. I know it's only been like an hour and a half, but I want to go grab a snack of meat and cheese, and then we'll be right back to it. I'm gonna run a quick ad on the Twitch end. I don't control what YouTube does. I don't know how to do any of that, but yeah, I'll run a quick ad on Twitch because hopefully that means if you're on Twitch, you won't get any more ads. I don't know. It's supposed to be that way, but then sometimes people do, and I don't understand. So yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? right, we're back. We're back, and we're gonna do this while trying to have a snack of some salami. I didn't have any more cheese apparently. We went through all of our Gouda because I love smoked Gouda, but I have some granola and basically cereal, but it's granola. And soy milk because I like it, and it's got it on super sale, and I'm very happy about that. Yeah, but here we are. We're gonna give this a minute because I want to really get this correct. Monitoring room. Fuck. Okay, we have 5 test tubes in the respective locations. Damn, this is a dark fucking lab. As someone who's worked in several, like, many labs, honestly, like, damn, that's not up to code. Ew, fuck me, man. Gross. You could do better. You're exposing your fucking petri dishes to air. You can do better. Why is that a toy? There's gonna be a person in that room. There's probably gonna be a person in the snow or on the sled. Foggy as hell, but okay. Underwater. I don't like that. We have a thingamabob there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What the fuck? Why do we have 8? I mean, of course, like, it's not... Some of those might be a bit easier to spot differences in, but... Can't see anything there. Door's open. So a door normally can be a thing, I assume. Well, let's just say, I don't remember if the door was open or not. Again, we're just looking, yeah, scale. Just looks dirty, and we have food here. This room's gonna be difficult. Same with probably this one, honestly. Because there's just clothes everywhere. Hello, Lana. Is a light anomaly in the quarantine? These are not good scientists. I suppose they're working with what they have, but I hate this. We know we have it like this, and it just looks like the esophagus from the last one. Makes me nervous. It makes me very nervous. We have the monitoring room. I don't know if we're missing sticky notes. That is gross looking, actually. Is it supposed to be 6? Reserve movement? Or is it an extra one? These things... I wasn't really fully paying attention to all of everything, honestly. Okay, chest. Board, phone, 2 chair. Technically 4 chairs. That one's facing that direction. Weird, ugly pillows. Mason jars. Some bottles. Calendar. These both said first aid. Did we have something else down here? I don't remember if we had something else down there or not. Supposedly not. Oh, I'm sure, and I'm not seeing a damn one. As I said that was blinking, which is nice. I think it's just supposed to be this shit of looking, but Did the light change underwater at all? That wasn't there before. Hi, Dirk. Thank you, Dirk. Have a good day at work. It's been a while. We're missing an object? We'll have to catch up sometime soon, though, especially if you're streaming again. I hardly get alerts from Twitch anymore, but I need to figure that out. Like, when I get alerts, I feel like it's always after the person is done streaming. I'm like, what the fuck? Twitch is so bad at that. Go to stream, it's like, oh, they're done streaming. I'm like, oh, thanks, Twitch, for sending me this, like, hours late. I don't think that was down before. Was it? It was. Light anomaly them, right? Maybe not. Well, fuck me. That chair was there, right? Were the lockers open? I don't know. Look, game. I know I only fixed one anomaly. Look, it was my first time. Cut me some fucking slack. We had a missing object in the quarters. Of course we did. We had object movement in both the site and quarantine. Site, quarantine, and then quarters. This actually had, like, what, an object go missing, the other one was object movement. Did the laptop go missing, maybe? And then object movement. Hi, Cloud, welcome back in. This game is, yeah, it is a bit stressful. But we did do the fashion one, which I'm really excited about. So the disco movement, like, I'm just having a snack. The site, this one's so hard. Like, what? It might have been, maybe this stuff changed, maybe this thing moved? Did the light move? Like, what the fuck moved here? Could have been the crane, I suppose. That, okay, so this does have a light. I hate this. I fucking hate this. There's 8! This one has 8. The other ones have had fucking 6. I think maybe the lighthouse had 7, but this is 8. Think I'm crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look how fucking masochistic they are. Okay, so I think that actually changes time. I don't like that. Also, I've worked in many laboratories. This is a fucking shit show. My god. This is awful. Yeah, it's what we sure did. It's a true story. First try. I was trying to see if Lili was feeling well enough to be on here and help me with my eyes, be my eyes, and but she's not feeling super good today. I think, is that an extra object? And Ollie's streaming, I'm pretty sure, so I didn't want to ask her. So replacement? Room manipulation, that's what it is. I'm like, something is different. I'm so itchy today. I am so excited for Requiem. I'm gonna keep saying it. Leon, what just happened? Why did we skip that? Don't skip it. Did this change direction? Really excited. Leon looks hotter than ever. I'm so happy. I'm like, fuck you, Capcom, because like I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna try to stream. I'm hoping I can run the damn game, right? I'm really hoping I can run it, because it graphic wise might be kind of intense. But I'm also like, how the fuck am I supposed to stream this and stay appropriate? And he's hotter and sounds hotter than ever, because I'm pretty sure it is Nick Apostolides. I can't pronounce his last name very good, but I follow him on Instagram, and pretty sure he's the one who's voicing him again. Oh, fuck me. Anyway, I think that's an extra object, is what I'm trying to say. Are you fucking kidding me? Give me a second. I just got milk on my fucking chin. Ah. There. There. Look at my, I'm just looking, I'm like, look at my little GoPro. Look at my little GoPro. I just strap it to my chest or on a little stick. Enough tape on it because it produces a light. And when you're trying to film, it's kind of annoying. There is nothing wrong with perfection, Cloud. How dare you? I just spit fucking granola on my desk. There's nothing wrong with perfection. How dare you? How dare you try to change perfect? Okay? Okay? Also, like, the person, the main character, like, she's very pretty. She's very attractive. Her mother's very hot. I think I'm into older people, guys. I think I'm into older women and men. Because they are probably quite a bit older, and I'm like, ah, fuck yes. Ah. Oh, they exude such energy, and Leon still exudes kind of sub-energy, but I don't care. I'm getting distracted. I'm missing things. Both of them. Both of them. If only, I want to see. Where's Ada? She probably won't be in it at all. Age gap phase? What the fuck do you mean age gap phase? Is that a thing? Just gonna go up to my house and be like, you need to dress older now. Dye your hair gray. I've developed a new kink. You know what's really funny is my husband's younger than me, not by much at all, but he is a little younger than me. It's like, it's a year, but I don't understand what's changed in here. If you guys see something, please say something. Did this get replaced? Hello? Oh, at least I'm gonna get something right finally. I'm like, is this a legit phase? Is everyone just at some point like someone older than them? few years ago, I was getting like, I was at a convention, not a convention, it's called Odd Mall, and it's like, it's like one of those like art fair things, but it's indoors and they have music. It's kind of like a convention. People will dress up and cosplay and stuff. And I had a dude who was probably straight, fresh out of like high school, following me around the whole time. And my mom thought it was hilarious. And I didn't. I was like, this is not good. Because he thought I was also fresh out of high school or recently out of high school. It's like, no. And I know he was following me because every time we'd be at a stall for like 3 hours is what happened. He kept conveniently being at the stall I was at for the artist I was trying to buy from. And he was like, strange how we keep meeting like this. And I'm just like, I'm not. No, first of all, married, but also second of all, you are way too young. You are baby. Go get someone your own age, for fuck's sake. There's nothing wrong with being young, but like, no. I'm legit not seeing anything wrong. I don't know. I should not be shouting. I'm gonna scare the shit out of my husband. Or my animals. This is why Cetra doesn't cuddle me half the time anymore when I'm playing horror games. I don't know if you guys remember, for those of you who have been with me since basically the beginning, Cetra, when he was wee kitten, because I started streaming soon after we got him, when he was wee little kitten, and my setup was in my living room, which was a terrible setup at the time, he would sit on my chair, not this one, but my previous chair, and he would just like game with me. Like he would just sit in my lap for most of stream and just watch me play horror games. But as I've gotten certain games scare me more, and he apparently picks up on this, so he's like, as soon as I'm done with stream, sometimes he jumps up here if I'm not being super loud, but as soon as I'm done with stream, guys, he's running in here to cuddle with me because he knows I'll be quiet. He's such a cute little cat. He was actually cuddling with me this morning, but I had to get him off me so I could go to the bathroom to do my skincare routine and get ready for stream. But man, he's a cuddly boy. He's so cuddly. Like everyone's like, you're his person, because even my husband, who loves the cat to death, knows like he's like that. Cetra loves you. He is always looking to be on your lap. It's like if you're quiet, and he's like always trying to be around you. And it's like, I know I have such a little connection with the little guy. I love him so much. He's such a scaredy cat though. He's afraid of everyone. I don't know why. Like he's not afraid of me or my husband, but like other people, like he'll run. He might be friendly at first, but then he'll get scared out of no reason and run away. And like I can't even say, he's also bitten people before, and he's never bitten me because like he's bitten my husband and left. Like I thought I was gonna take my husband to the ER because the bite was so deep. It was a very tiny bite, but two of his fangs punctured and went in deep, so I had to clean that puncture wound really good. And I was afraid we'd have to go to the ER to get it cleaned out further and put like a suture in it and get some antibiotics. I was really worried. Thankfully, we cleaned it well enough and it healed after a couple days. And Cetra has bitten Lila's husband. And because Cetra got stuck on under the fridge, don't know how, our previous fridge, we got rid of it. He got stuck under it because he forgot how to retract his claws. And when Lila's husband went over there to help, he whipped around and bit him. And I think he drew blood that time too. And I felt really bad because like he's such a sweet cat, but when he gets scared, he resorts to biting, except for me. He will not bite me because as soon as he does whip around, if I've been around, he tries to bite someone, I'll put my hand in the way and he'll stop. He'll fucking stop. I don't know why. I'm the one person, like he'll play bite me a little bit, like he'll put his teeth on me, but he has never actually like put any pressure, right? So he'll like, it's like he's like threatening, but then I'm like, do it. And he won't fucking bite me. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because he's worried I won't give him wet food and treats anymore, because I give him a lot of wet food and treats. because I love my animals, I spoil them, or if he's worried I won't cuddle him because when he has been, you know, acted up, I don't let him on my lap for a while, and maybe he's afraid he won't get lap time. So I don't know. I have no idea what is up with that little dude, but like I have to tell people, it's like, yeah, he's a sweetheart to me. He's never hurt me, but he has bitten other people, and that's why I get really concerned at the vet, because I'm like, he has a history. This little cat, this tiny cat, by the way, has a history of biting, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Now he has gotten a lot better over the year, like the last year especially. I don't know if it's like because he's out of kittenhood and everything that he's calmed down. Like he was fixed really early on, but like he's out of kittenhood, he's matured, and he's getting more used to people, which is really nice because he's been in Lila's lap. It's been very infrequent. I think it's happened twice, but he has been in her lap before, which is a huge thing because that girl can make some noise, and even when she's quiet, it's like Cetra has to have like pure quiet. So like the fact that he's getting on her lap is like, yes. He's also jumped on her husband's lap, but it's because he had the one blanket, and as soon as he jumped up there and saw who had the blanket, he jumped down. I'm like, oh, it's like he'll get used to you. It takes time. Lila's been over more frequently, so he's had more interactions with her. But like there are certain people, like Cetra still won't come out for a lot of like other people, and I'm still, is this an extra object? I think he still won't come up to most people though. I tell him the best thing you do, because he's not treat motivated. Like he is, but only to people he knows. It's like because he's not really treat motivated or anything. It's best off just sitting and being quiet, and then he might come up to you. That's not good. This is, you know. Oh, fuck, I hit extra object. I didn't hit image anomaly. That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. Image? Do you see image anomaly? There. I was gonna say, do you think this particular map is based on the movie The Thing, which is one of my favorite movies of like all time and has practical effects, and I love it. Sinister, well, for horror movies, one of my favorite movies of all time is Princess Mononoke. But and Spirited Away, but and House Moving Castle. Princess Mononoke is my favorite though. I do think part of me is like, this has to be this I know it's different, but it still gives me The Thing vibes, and I love that horror movie. It's one of my favorites. A lot of the older ones, like I have a special place in my heart, and then like the remake of The Thing was kind of terrible. I didn't like it. Like it's not that it was a bad movie, it just wasn't good. And I like to see a lot of practical effects movies, not that they're always good, because I know like what was it? It got nominated at the Game Awards too, I think, which is not a good thing, but it was a game adaptation. Until Dawn was not a good movie. It had nothing really to do with they tried so hard and they failed really bad. I will say the practical effects were nice in that movie. I enjoy practical effects. The problem is that's all they had. The acting was fine. It's just the characters sucked. They portrayed their characters. They should have wrote their characters differently. They also should have wrote the plot a little bit differently, because that was dumb as hell. And then there was just a lot of loopholes. That there's a lot of things that were underutilized in the film that could have been, you know, I don't know. They also should never utilize the IP. They should have just not utilized it. Like they should have called it something else. I hated the movie. I liked the practical effects, but and like Sinister was a great horror film until the end. The end was absolutely stupid, because they should have cut the movie as soon as what happened to the family happened, and should have been done. But no, they have to show the demon, and they shouldn't have done that, because that ruined it. That's not supposed to be there. And then certain movies can show the monster, like, and be successful. Like some of them do it really well. We watched one recently, that like just some of them do, some of them don't. Like the Annabelle movie, the scariest part of the first Annabelle movie was the part of the fucking break-ins with the Charles Manson murders and stuff. That was the scariest part. This looks smaller. This looks smaller. Why does that? Is it movement? Did it move? I don't know. movement then, maybe. But that's the only part of Annabelle that was actually, like, good. The rest of it was dumb. Toilet. I feel like The Conjuring are actually really good, kind of starter horror films, because a lot of them don't, besides Annabelle, don't have like a lot of real life shit, because they're paranormal, so they're like innately like it's not real. So I think that has the bubble supposed to be there. I don't even know what that would be. Oh wait, there's the other thing. I'm gonna fail anyway. It's fine. Light anomaly. I don't think it's any of those things. But yeah, I think this is based on the thing. I feel like it is. I'm waiting for there to be a fucking Easter egg in here. Kind of like how like Tormented Souls definitely had like a lot of Silent Hill energy to it. I'm currently mad at if you haven't seen my video on it, on why I'm upset with Tormented Souls. It is a lot of like complaining, but it's dead body. But I feel like it's justified complaints. I don't know if they've been fixed. The movie was a really a letdown. I just saw that comment. I'm sorry, I should look over the Twitch thing. And yes, I forgot to read that's my purse, I don't know you. I fucking love King of the Hill. I haven't watched it in years, but I used to watch that show all the time when I was little. I don't know if I should have been watching it, but it's the only thing I was allowed to watch, by the way. That and The Simpsons. Those two, because we didn't have like real cable, we had like basic channels, and for some reason we got those. So I was allowed to watch those, and then as far as kid shows goes, whenever we had cable, I was allowed to watch Goosebumps and like and Pokemon. That was it. I had to go to my friend's house if I wanted to watch anything else. And I was over there a lot because, you know, she had cable and Toonami, and I was watching things I was not allowed to be watching. Then again, like, I say that, and then my mom took me to see House of a Thousand Corpses when I was, like, really little. Like, I should not have been there, but she was also, like, she's like, I didn't know it was gonna be that bad, because she didn't know who Rob Zombie was. She just knew I liked scary movies, and it was Halloween time. And I wanted to go see it. I didn't know... What? In the what? Oh my god! No! Is this okay? I have no words. I have no... What? What? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I was in the middle of a story. Anyway, I didn't realize half the shit I was seeing in House of Thousand Corpses, so it's fine. It still gave me nightmares, but damn. Damn, not like that, Will. But yeah, I was saying, was it, the Until Dawn was a letdown? I want to see the Five Nights at Freddy's too. I know it's not good. The first one wasn't. But I still want to see it, because, I mean, I'll still have a good time watching it. I don't care. It can be bad. I'll make fun of it. It's fine. I made fun of Madam Web, but that movie was god-awful. God-awful. Madam Web was so bad. I made a short video on that, of my reaction, and I can't even, and I'm like, I don't wanna do that again. Is there something missing here? I thought there were two. I thought there were two here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Butthole monster strikes again. I'm sure there'll be another one. I'm sorry I keep burping. It's because I'm swallowing air. Because this makes me nervous. I'm just waiting for someone to appear on the toilet, like really struggling to take a shit. But you never know. Do we have all of our sites here right now? Let's start with underwater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hello? Hello? Local anomalies. There's 4. Good fucking God, there he is. He looked like he came from under. I don't like you. I did not like that. What the fuck? Why do they keep happening? Why are you here? Go home. Is that what you're into? Is that what you're into? You're into some weird shit. I'll tell you what. I'm just waiting for whatever's gonna bubble up out of that thing. You know it's coming. Okay, we have 2 monitors. What is missing? Is there something missing? I have no idea. I have no idea, guys. I think these moved. Or is missing. I think it's moved. I will say, with the streamer awards, it's kind of upsetting to see. Iron Mouse did such a good performance when she teamed up with Warframe. It's kind of upsetting to see all the people who were there just fucking staring at their phones and not looking up or just not looking where she's performing. It's like, it's kind of just, even if you're gonna have your phone out, it could be filming or something, but like, at least interact, like, look at the fucking performance. Like, she has worked so hard for this. This looks different. Like, the plugs are missing. She worked really hard for that, and for them not to even look up. Like, what the fuck? Rude as hell. Okay. Site, laboratory, and exterior. All places that I'm not good at identifying things, you know? Is the site the outside perspective, right? Because look, it's object replacement, object movement. Itchy today. Did I take my Zyrtec? I think I did. So the exterior, the laboratory, and the site. Object replacement, object movement was at site, but the other ones were replacements. Laboratory was 1. We were missing this. Quarantine, I don't think was 1. Exterior. Shovel, boots, these things. Is that a fishing pole? What the fuck is that? I don't know what we were missing here, but maybe it was these. The site. Honest to God, it could have been the lights, I guess. Fuck me, man. Alright, we can do better. We can do better. That one doesn't count. We have to do, like, warm-ups, right? Warm-ups don't count. I highly encourage you guys, if you ever like this sort of game, give it a try. But again, if you can't handle stress, that's perfectly fine. There are also versions of these games that are less stressful. There's also like point and click ones that don't have like really any stress attached to them at all. There's no like time to it. So just keep that in mind. Like, there's variations. Like, observation duty is obviously one's going to put the pressure on you, and probably it's more, you know, going to give you a little bit of scare. But there are versions that are not going to scare you. There are versions that are going to scare you a little bit. Image anomaly. I'm so excited to go to Scream Machine tonight, guys. I'm wondering if I don't end up doing Deranged because I might not have the energy spoon-wise. I'm gonna see if my husband's up for going to our favorite coffee shop, because our favorite coffee shop's not in town. We have to drive a little bit for it, but because it's on the way to the haunt and on the way back, pretty much, like, it's not much of a detour at all. It's like 5 minutes difference. I'm gonna see if he wants to stop there, because I think it'd be fun to get a nice little drink. And like, I tried, like, last time I was there, my husband finally got me to try something different because I had tried something before, and because I liked it so much, I refused to deviate from that, because once I find something I like, it's hard for me to try something new, because I'm always afraid to try I like to try new things, but I'm also afraid to. I have to be in a good headspace, really, to try something new, because I'm really picky. But I did try something new last time and I liked it. The problem is it was a really small serving. The peppermint tea was really good, but I didn't know you had to mix it up before you drink it, and I should have known that, but I didn't. And then it was really small. Had I known it was going to be so small, I would have ordered 2. Because it was only half the size of the normal drinks. And it was cheaper too, but I didn't know it was going to be like, it was only a little bit cheaper. I didn't know it was going to be that much smaller though. So I would have ordered 2, and then I would have gotten extra clips too, because I have it's not a membership card. It's once you buy 10 drinks there, like, you get 1 free. It's really nice. And there's times where I'm like, I want to pick one up for friends, but I'm like, are they feeling this right now? But also it's like, by the time I get it to them, because of its distance away, it's going to be cold. And most of you can get the drinks there hot or cold, but it's not going to arrive either. It'll be lukewarm or just room temp. And I don't know about you guys, but I like my drinks. Most drinks I either like very cold or very hot. I don't do a whole lot of in-betweens unless it's carbonated water. Carbonated water has to be room temp for me. I don't like it cold and I don't like it hot. It needs to be room temp. This weekend, I have a project. Me and my husband are working on a project. We're gonna get the back patio all cleaned up, so that way we can get our fire pit set up, because we have firewood and we can have a little fire in the backyard. Well, near the garage, but still. We had the garage, like, I had a friend help me clean it up a while ago, but unfortunately, I think that's extra. Because we can't move, I wanted to put my car in there, but now we can't move my car at all. Even with having people push it, it won't push, and I don't know. Like I said, we have to figure out what's going on. I want to figure it out, because, like, if it is not salvageable, because I'm not dropping any more money. I don't want to drop any more. A new battery, fine. Anything more than that's not worth. Like, I don't want to give up on it, because I've spent so much money and time on this car this year especially. But at what point do you cut your losses and be like, I know I spent a lot of money, but it might need double that more in repairs for all I know. And that's not going to be worth it for a 2008. It's a 2008 vehicle, guys. I bought it in 2015 from a dealership, but it's a 2008. And at one point, do you cut your losses? Because I don't know. Because I don't get attached to a whole lot of things. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not saying it's not a bad thing to get attached. I'm just not usually, but I am attached to my car, because, like, it's the first big thing I've ever, like, really bought for myself. And because I had it when I was still in not a great, for a while dealing with stuff, I viewed it as my way of escaping certain situations. So, like, I'm attached to it because it's gotten me out of a lot of things. It's, but yeah, it's hard because, like, I like my car so much. But it also, like, it is what it is. I think these shoes are different. I have no idea. Like, if it's not going to run anymore, then I will call the people that you call to come pick up cars and just, that's a spider. What the fuck? They don't have arachnophobia. You know what? It's fine. It's a scary game. Not all of them have arachnophobia warnings. I just worry about people who have it. Like Owly. I think Owly has it. what was I saying? That spider fucking distracted me. Holy shit. I was like, you can call people to pick up cars for free. Like, they'll do it. Usually if you're gonna junk it, like, they'll give you like at least $100 to junk your car, which is nothing, by the way, compared to how much cars cost. It's nothing. Like, you know, they're probably, especially since I have so many new expensive parts in that car, right? I replaced a lot of shit this year. There is brand new brakes in that car. I had an alignment done. There's brand new oh fuck, the whole front under the car, the front rotors and a steering thing, an ABS coil thing, fucking battery, spark plugs, and ignition coils, more spark plugs and different air. Like, I've replaced so many goddamn parts in that car. And there's more replaced, and like, I feel like those haven't even had a chance to really get tested out, because as soon as I got everything fixed, 2 days later, it did this, and I'm like, what's wrong with you now? And I'm like, this has got to be, if I'm gonna have to get rid of it, it's got to be worth something. There's brand new parts in there that cost, you know, the parts alone, hundreds of dollars, at least. Like, I don't know, maybe I can like junk it, but take those parts out and try to sell it to people who, I don't know if I could get the hubs out. I can't get the hubs out. They were a pain to get on. I replaced my whole front end hubs. Obviously I had help with that, but it's like, what do I do with those? They're very expensive. They're very expensive to do. If you guys have ever had to take your car in, they're gonna, the parts alone were, that says perv, doesn't it? That's a body. That's the, It's like, what do you do? Because my husband and I were like, we can't just get rid of it completely, because like those parts are worth money. Someone might want those because they're brand fucking new. I didn't even get the chance to really drive it more than a few days with those in. And I was like, cause yeah, so like, let me see. That's our, it's a 2003 Saturn Vue. Damn, that thing's lasted. You need it, yeah. Smell like burn. Oh no. Yeah. Since I knew, oh my god. I see, I don't live anywhere near salt water, but I live in a place where it snows and has a lot of ice. So I put a lot of salt on the road so you can get it there. 900, yep. See, I can't replace a lot of things myself because I don't have a lot of the tools. And I don't have a lot of the know-how, or I definitely don't have the strength. Like, some things I've been able to replace myself, which has been nice, or with some help. But there's a lot of things like I just don't have the tools for, or I'm not physically strong enough to do it. You try charging someone $12,000 to fix their car. Just wait, you were charging someone $12,000? Are you a mechanic? What was wrong with their car? That do they need like a whole new engine? Because I feel like at that point, depending on what the car is, might just be cheaper to get a new one. I know the car market isn't probably good right now, but we're missing the huge thing here. Cars are so expensive. Even the used car market is crazy right now. Yeah. Which is why I don't want to give up on my vehicle, because what if it only needs one more thing and it's good, right? These look like they've moved. Like, what if it needs just one more thing and it's good? Like, I know the radiator, when I took it in last, before I had this incident, the radiator, they said I need a new radiator, but it's gonna cost $1,000, but it was just starting to leak. It was just starting to show signs that it was gonna leak. So they said I had time because I had time because it wasn't leaking, it wasn't doing it yet, but it was showing signs. So I'm like, okay, that's fair. That's fair. And then I need a new windshield wipers and a new filter, which is like, whatever, I can do that myself. I'm not paying $100 to have those two things done. Like, no. But like, obviously the radiator has to be done by professionals, or I can find someone not who's a mechanic, but like, who's basically moonlighting, or someone like my dad who kind of knows what they're doing pretty well, because he's refurbished cars before and sells them. But he doesn't live in my state, so it's not a huge drive for him, but it's long enough that it's a nuisance. we missing a towel? Maybe? Water pump, oil filter. How do you tell? Oh, an 80 and Audi. Okay, so what the fuck is this considered? What is this considered? Smoke? Yeah, I guess expensive cars would be expensive to fix. Probably because they don't have those parts readily available half the time, I would imagine. This looks strange. You know? I don't know if anything's changed here. Is it a light anomaly, maybe? Door anomaly, maybe? I can't believe it. That sucks, but if they have the money for hopefully they still have the money to fix it if they could afford to buy it, you know? I know if they've had it that long, maybe not, but hopefully they can for their sake. This looks odd. This is hurting my eyes. Like, has that always been that bright? Is it just that? Because that looks way too bright. Okay, I guess it was. It's still very bright, but... we need to see if we're missing a room. Okay, where did we start at? Exterior, the site, the water, we're missing a room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we're not. We're not missing a room. Okay. Well, hopefully it is covered. Jesus. I don't know if this is such a shit looking room. Petri dishes. I don't know if anything has changed. I can't tell if anything's changed on this, to be honest. Is that? That's supposed to be like that because a ladder. Dead body. Gotta keep tabs the time. I got plenty of time for us to leave for the haunted house, but I have a few other things that I want to get done today. Was this always? This was always tipped, right? Okay, those there, that's there, those there. Bucket. Okay. I don't think anything else is wrong here. Maybe. I have. Well, we know that can change to a horrifying thing. I don't remember this. It's probably supposed to be there. I remember this facing that way. Got our chair thing. This all looks fine, right? Because we're not missing an object there. This is why I was like, I want to stick with used cards if I can, but also looks weird. Okay. I know that's not always possible. Because I can't imagine buying a new car with how expensive they are. Like, we would just not be able to do it. They would be like, no. We only recently paid off one of our vet loans. Like, we're still working on the other one. I don't know if anything's changed here. I mean, other than maybe extra bubbles, but I don't even know what that would be considered, you know? Maybe a light anomaly, but I don't know. Hi, Lisa DePisa! Welcome to observation duty 8. Is that different? No? If you see something, feel free to say something or stay quiet. It doesn't really matter. Just doing our best. Just doing our best. I think this is all... Oh, God. Does always have green around? Probably. Fuck! Something has changed. Something has changed. Has the floor changed? It looks too, compared to the walls, a little too clean. It's not. It's the same floor. Is this changed? I don't think it has. We can do this. 700 a month? Holy shit! That's almost as much as my fucking mortgage. What the hell? And I'm not gonna lie, like, I know, like, everything's gone up. My house is less than it would be for a fucking apartment, I feel like. And ours has gone up only because our taxes have gone up for God knows what reason, because they haven't done anything. But, we also got our house, and the housing market was much better. Is there supposed to be a missing thing there? What is this? Thing that was there? What the fuck is this? I don't know what that is. What am I looking at? Jesus. Like, that is cheaper than my mortgage, but only by, like, a little bit. Like, a few hundred. So, like, there we go. I'm flabbergasted by how much people have to pay for rent, and it's not even, like, they don't even own their homes. They don't own it, and that's crazy. Then again, we got kind of, like, a good deal on this house, so that helped. Because, you know. Okay, missing object in quarters, object movement in exterior, object movement in rec room. Rec room? Object movement in exterior, rec room, and then missing object in quarters. Rec room and exterior. Let's try to see if we can't find those. Had to have been the soap bottle, right? I had to have missed that. We're missing something in here. I have... Dude, man. Dude, man. Exterior, we have this thing, basket, shoes, shovel. Was it one of these? This thing? Did this disappear? What the fuck disappeared? Did the ladder disappear that you can barely see? There's just nothing there. Okay, that's great to know. I want to know what that does. And people wonder why there's a bunch of people moving home with their parents. Because it's just not sustainable to pay so much. I mean, for fuck's sake, grocery bills are... Our grocery bill used to be so cheap. Granted, I'm gluten-free, so it's not incredibly cheap because I have a wheat allergy, so I have to be very careful. I could just eat nothing but meat and vegetables and probably be fine, but I also have to worry about cross-contamination, so... But, like, groceries have gone up exponentially. I'm tired of grocery stores. Like, some of them have apps, like the one we went to not long ago. I had a big complaint and blow up, because you can't... I didn't realize they had changed things, so if you don't have their app, you can still technically shop there, but they get rid of all of the deals. And I didn't know that because that was never a thing before. It was a thing very recently implemented. Usually you could just type in like your phone number and everything was fine, or take it on your cart and scan something. But no, it's like, oh, if you don't have that, then you get none of the deals, and you can't use any of your coupons. And I had all these coupons that would have saved us like a lot of money, and I couldn't use any of them because I didn't have their app. And you have to have their app. You cannot do it through their like on your, you can't pull it up on your phone. You have to download the app and actually sign up. So I was really pissed because you can't just scan the goddamn coupons. You have to have their fucking app. And I was like really upset about it. I was like, I feel like, why can't they just make things, ooh, they're moving. Why can't you just make things easier? Like, I just want to save money and you make it hard to do that. I don't want another app on my goddamn phone. I sound like I feel like I sound like an old person when I say that, but Is the chair was missing before, or is that an extra object? But there's like, if you get apps, how many apps you have on your phone, they take up so much fucking space. I want picture space. I like to take pictures and video. Did something move? No. Anyway, that's my rant on that. Nothing has changed there. Make living easier. Another rant, like, I'm saying this and I am still in a good mood, is, what is this? I have to wait. Like, I had, like, a couple weeks ago, finally got my notice for, like, when my hearing, like, they're trying to schedule my hearing for disability, because I got a lawyer. They're saying, oh, that's different. They're saying it's going to be at least 8 months before I get my hearing, before I get my hearing date. And I'm like, why does disability take this long? Why does it take this long? It's, by the way, I've been fighting for years for it, by the way. I've just kept getting denied, and now I, like, got to the step where I got a lawyer who's willing to do this shit for free. And the thing they've been telling me for years now is that I'm too young, and that's why they keep denying me. Not because I don't have all these very debilitating conditions. Some days I'm fine, makes me feel bad because I can go out and be like, oh, I'm gonna go for a jog. And I haven't been in 3 months and I'm feeling great. But it's like, then I have days where I can't get out of bed. So like, it varies. Like, you have this, but the problem is you're too young. They don't like giving it to people who are your age. And that's the big problem, is I'm too young essentially for disability. And the other problem I've encountered is they're like asking like forms of income and stuff, and I have to explain what Twitch is, and dear God, does no one apparently who deals in disability know what the fuck Twitch is or YouTube? They don't understand because they're asking like, oh, where do you get? Because I don't make much money at all, but like I have to provide any little penny I get, and I'm like, well, I get this. And they're like, well, what is that? And I'm like, I don't even know how to describe it to people who don't know what streaming is. Like, because saying I play video games online seems, this looks weird. Isn't it supposed to be a one sync? Isn't this only supposed to be one sync? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm like, also, how do you not know what YouTube is? I understand, like, it's weird to come across people who don't know what Twitch is, like it is, but if you don't know what YouTube is, I'm like, have you been living under a fucking rock? Like, I was sheltered as hell, and I knew what it was early on, like... Oh God, has there been anything that's changed? Why is this so hard? Should we not have chose this level? Was this wrong? Hello? That's Abyss in the laboratory. You have a 512 gigabyte phone. Holy shit. 300 I don't have, like, I do have games on my phone, but they're games from my husband. I don't play them really. Occasionally we'll do a 2-player Mancala, but that's it. I don't like phone games. I'm just that person. I don't care if other people are gonna play them to stim or whatever, but I don't care for phone games. That said, if I ever got Balatro on my phone, it might be a bit different of a story, but I have Balatro on my desktop, and I'm fine with that being the case. I don't want to put it on my phone. It might not go well. That's an insane amount of space to have on your phone, by the way, because I think mine's like 120 gigs, which is kind of a lot, I thought it was a lot. Was there snow on this? Yeah, right? What the fuck did I... What is this? Is there still a ladder there? Yep. There's still rope. There's still... Maybe these were placed with different shoes? I don't know. Is there always a rock here? Probably. Let's get... This is missing. This is missing. The big thing is missing! The easiest thing to identify. Finally finished my cereal. It only took forever. I haven't seen anything happen. I'm convinced nothing's gonna happen with that one. Watch this. It might be like one or two things, but what if nothing happened? I don't know if any of you are, know who it's not the flaming peanut, something peanut. I don't know. He's a VTuber, something the cooked peanut. I don't know. I know there's some drama related to that, at least in regards with that, and Iron Mouse and streamer. Where I don't even know who they are. But if y'all want to, if you guys know and you want to share, go ahead. I will gladly listen. I love hearing about drama that doesn't affect me. Because I don't know what happened, but that's a lot of games. Like, nothing wrong with it if, you know, if that's what you like doing, if it helps you. Just damn, I'm surprised your phone can fit it all. Are we missing a camera? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think we are. That's always been there. Yeah, the soap thing. Are we missing anything else besides the soap? Of cups. This is room manipulation. Also looks like a gun on the ground, but I don't think that's a gun. I think it's just like a sock. Yeah, it's a sock. Damn, people are messy as hell. Did something change here, maybe? Did something get moved? Or maybe it's just missing altogether? I think this is normal, right? Or is this an extra one? I'm trying to figure out if anything's changed in this one, because I don't think it has. I don't know. Has this changed or been replaced at all? Wait, was the railing? The railing was here, right? Is there more snow than normal? Perhaps more snow? I don't know. Let's say light anomaly at the site. I'm just gonna go for it. Unless it's that. Image anomaly? Please be that. Fuck. Hey, light anomaly! Woo! Oh! Did you see the faces? Is there a light anomaly in the laboratory, maybe? Can I get... Can lightning strike twice? Nope, it sure can't. Those are moved. That's definitely movement. I don't know if it was like that before. I'm gonna put meat in my mouth. Hold on. Salami. Like something's missing up here. That's just a guess, but... Beats me then. The fuck is this? I think that's a light anomaly. It may have already been there. Hmm. Was there something up there? Hello. That seems like a light anomaly. Yeah! It was a little brighter. My boy Cetra's in here. I have been quiet enough. He has surfaced. We sell those chairs? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Has anything gone missing in here? I'm not seeing a sock on the ground. Was it always on the ground? Hello, bubbly boy. Hello. You can't have the salami, though. That's not good for you. Not that he cares. I'm not sure. It's so weirdly peaceful on this one. Hello? Oh. Hey. Hey. Don't do it. He's staring at... So I moved the thing on the back of my door to my closet door, and it has cat treats and catnip and stuff in it, and he's on top of his cat tree, reaching is like, don't do it. Don't do it. This looks like a light anomaly. And the site? Because that's really bright. What? Really? Hmm. Hmm. That's a mousetrap, looks like. Is this an extra object, perchance? I don't know if there being two. There's probably two, huh? Oh my god, okay, it's this again. Can't switch off. Creepy man's gonna stare. I'm surprised we got that one so soon again. Once you clear a room, you can look at it again and make sure. Hmm. Is that binder always there? We're missing a barricade there, maybe? No? Thought maybe we were. What are we missing here? There's gotta be something that's happened there. Same with this. Like, I would assume... like, something happened here, but like... but what? I'm gonna assume maybe it's just fog. Maybe it's not lighting. Maybe it's just the fog. It's not. Extra objects. Is there something extra over here, maybe? I think... Wait, what? I thought there was only 5 here. Total. That's 6 with this one, but maybe it was? Maybe I'm thinking of these. Did the chair move? The chair may have moved. Object replacement, maybe? That scared the shit out of me, what the fuck? The floor change? Maybe movement. Wasn't that shit facing the other way? Maybe not. I can only think light anomaly. Because that is weird. Fuck. Well, that's not normal. Just gotta look really close. I'm trying to stab this sausage and it ain't working. Damn it. Get on the fork. How is this hard? Give me. They were all sticking together. It's annoying. It's the Invisible Man. I see you, Invisible Man. There was just nothing at those sites. Fish! What could be wrong in this room? That was a bottle of water pour, right? That was something else. Okay. Everything here looks normal as far as it can. This still looks too bright. I don't know what else would be going on here. Unless... Object movement. I doubt that was moved. Was this moved? Was this moved right here? Okay, nothing's wrong with that. Looks fine. We saw the bucket thing. Okay. The hell? Is that reflection always there? The hell is that? I think that's extra. We're missing a chair. We're missing a chair! Am I missing something there? Thank you for the lurk, Cloud. I'm sorry, what the fuck do you mean report failed? I told you it's inspired by... What is happening? Why is it failing? That's an intruder, right? Anomaly detected. Thank you. Meet the Maw. Hello, Maw. Detected and... yep. Does this look run down? Not... Oh! Yeah, it was looking a little crusty. Now it's looking clean. Okay, so that was it. I don't think that's changed at all. This looks really bright still. This looks really fucking bright. It has that halo around it. I don't know if it had that. Didn't have that before. It did, apparently. Well, fuck. That's a dead body. Let's get rid of that. Oh boy, man. Shit is something else. This looks mostly normal, honestly. Huh? That looks like it's an extra object, actually. Not that. I don't remember the thing to the side of it. Did it move? Because this looks mostly normal. Yeah, no shit, you're cold. We're just gonna mark you. I don't speak, intruder. I don't speak, intruder. There we go. Apparently the friction between sausage slices is pretty great. Maybe that was its main there for. Come on, come on, come on. That bookshelf's weird. Or were they like that? I think we're missing. I feel like we're missing some books or something. Okay, or not. This doesn't really look like anything's missing either. Doesn't look like anything's missing. That's a problem. I don't know what you are. Selectable images with penguins in them. Oh, I don't see any more penguins. Please? The flightless semi-aquatic seabird. Meet the penguin. Hated that. Do we only have one wire? I think we only have one wire. I hated that so much. That was so fucking loud. These all moved. They moved here. There's not supposed to be there. Soap. Light extra. Thing. Trying to be thorough but quick, you know? I'm not convinced that's entirely normal, but this looks like a light anomaly now. That's only because that. That one now. Oh, this sucks because we have to find that or we're cooked. That's not supposed to be moving. Might squeeze by on this one by the skin of our teeth. We might actually squeeze by. What's that? Door anomaly? I don't know what that would be considered. See, it looks like a light anomaly, but every time we choose that, it's not. Anxiety is fucking real, by the way. Every time I choose something in here, it's not. Please give me something easy. Where's the exterior? Yes! We completed the research station! Yes! They're not Swedish. We fixed 22 anomalies. Ah, we did it. We did it. We fucking did it. Oh my god. We only have one more left. We only have one more left. And we'll probably save that for another day. Because I am probably gonna be done for today. I'm gonna see if there's anyone on Twitch that's streaming that I can raid that I know. I know Friday a lot of people don't really that I felt. Okay, wait, what are they watching? I see Papa Mutt is streaming. And I assume Allie is done. I want to make sure. I know some people I watch are doing a rerun, which I don't know. I don't understand reruns entirely. But we're gonna go ahead and raid Papa Mutt because 5th annual Toys for Tots. They're doing a charity stream. So yeah, let's go support them in that. If Twitch allows, which seems like I'm trying to raid them anyway. Let's see if they allow raids. I don't know, how do I do that in I probably have to do it in my actual raid. Is that not gonna work? I haven't raided in a while. Did that work? Will that work? Invalid username. What? Okay. Did I do it wrong? Okay, now we can. All right, I will see you guys again on Tuesday. Until then, bye! Thank you for joining me today. Bye!